Now back to that something else. Let's address the elephant in the room. 11. Broke me. When Doves Cry and Purple Rain were ready tearjerkers, especially after Prince's death. So, When Doves Cry was chosen as the upbeat half of the record, beginning of the record, and Purple Rain was chosen as the tearjerker closing song to play while 11 dies. Stands right there in front of the gate. She goes into the void and tells Mike goodbye. I will always love you. Help them understand my choice. She bids everyone farewell, lots of tears. She goes down with the upside down, vanished. I've been saying since season 4, when I really got into the show, I said I did not want 11 to die or Max. I'm just too attached to these characters. And it seems like they've been setting up 11 in particular to die. Oh, Dear Billy was all about setting Max up to die. And here we are seeing 11 I mean, man, I'm toying with my emotions here. So, as far as we could tell, 11 died. But I believe I thought the D&D ending was beautifully done. Mike wrapped up everybody's story, including the mage. Man, all those tears were real. Now, I'm glad, so glad they used David Bowie's original version of Heroes. They've been using Peter Gabriel's forever. Traditionally used for death fake-outs. So, does this mean like I said, I believe here are my reasons why I believe 11 is still alive. The audio frequency suppressor, kryptonite, things or whatever they are on while 11 visits Mike in the void to tell him goodbye. There's literally no way she could have used her powers. Besides, her nose never bleeds. Also, we all know Elle needs to be blindfolded. And or she needs a full-blown sensory deprivation tank. The 11 we see at the gate at Max Z doesn't have an 11 tattoo. Remember, Millie actually has the tattoo in real life. So it's not the Duffers forgetting. It's obviously intentional. How did 11 get out of the van so fast? How did she arrive at the gate without anyone seeing? Why was she not sucked into the upside down with full force? She was literally just standing there perfectly still. And we all saw what happened in Volume 2. She, Hopper, and Collie barely made it out alive. And her right hand was flickering. And someone on Reddit pointed this out. This is fascinating. This could be the smoking gun. In the epilogue, on the shelf with the D&D campaign books, is a book called The Empty Copper Sea by John D. MacDonald. This is the 17th book in the Travis McGee series, published by Fawcett Publications in 1978. And this murder mystery, a man with a $2 million life insurance policy or some number. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Fakes his drowning. And a couple days ago, I stumbled upon a YouTube short which reveals that Elle snuck out of the van behind Hopper. These are things I didn't even notice when I watched the episode. I was just swept up in the story and the drama. I think I'm due for a rewatch. Oh, and don't forget that 11 resurrected 11 resurrected Max in the piggyback. After Vecna technically killed her, could she potentially use it on Kali or herself? Now about Kali, I can't believe I got my prediction right. So my theory was mostly right. At least like I said earlier, 11 and Max were my must-live characters. The two characters I'd cry if they died. And with 11, they got me good. As they did with Max in season 4. And 11, Lucas, and the piggyback, and pretty much everybody when it seemed like Vecna was gonna win after all. Season 4 was such a peak season. Now, I loved the Montauk Easter egg in the epilogue. It was so sweet when Hopper proposed to Joyce with At Last by Etta James. But at the same time, it was bittersweet for Hopper. This poor guy has lost 2 daughters, whether 11's alive or not. He's been through hell. Hello, Gizmo. Okay. Meow.